I keep almost hitting the wrong button to unmute when the timer runs out, and the wrong button I keep almost hitting is the stop streaming button. It's bright red. it's extremely red, and it makes me want to click it. Anyway, hello. I was up early this morning, but I hope everyone is doing pretty good. I was up early playing Friends a lot. Affectionate. I was playing Big Walk. Have you guys played Big Walk yet? I think Probe streamed it if you guys want to watch the VOD, but I think it's more fun to play than it is to watch, personally. You are also bright red. You're right. I am also bright red now. I'm wearing some super clashing colors for the red today, unfortunately. I think I need to stop doing the bright ass red as my re-dye, because it's just like, it's starting to clash with everything in my closet because it's too bright now. Like back when it was a more muted red, it was more wearable. Not so much now. I'm actually still finishing my lunch also. I've been kind of all over the place this morning. We did like the Big Walk collab. No, it was a game night with game night for our friends in Asia and Europe, but for me it was very early in the morning. It was 7 a.m. I tried to get up at 7 to join everybody for the game, and then I was like, man, fuck it, I can't do this. So it was closer to 8:30, I think, by the time I joined. Pay some respects to the OG. Green and red are not clashing. Okay, all right. Common writer respect. They are complementary colors, technically. So if orange and blue can go together, then why not red and green? You're absolutely correct. I think the problem is that red and green just give Christmas too much. Hitting stop streaming right after the starting timer stops. Exactly. You know what I said? My cursor's always like hovering over it, and then I'm like, that's the wrong button. Like, gently move your cursor away now. Corey, happy 5 stream streak. I took high skill levels at junior, so I'm missing out on green, Stokes, and God. What is any of this, CCS? It gives Common Rider. You just need to frame it better. Okay, so not Santa Claus, but Common Rider. Understood. I would love to be able to get myself to believe that green and red go together. Just because I have so much green. Like, the predominant color in my wardrobe is green. So I would, and if my hair is going to be red, then I want to believe that this is true. And yet I feel like I don't really own that many clothes that have both green and red. There's a few, but they're like more muted in tone usually. Love using red and blue, hate when people say it gives US of A. Oh no, yeah, I think some color combinations are just low-key ruined because of some cultural things that are maybe too salient. It's true. Saturn, you get up at 4:45. Is it for work, or are you just like that? Do you sleep really early too? My dream is to become one of those people that gets up at 5 a.m. and goes for a run. Like, I would love to become one of these neurotic ass American Psycho type freaks. But I don't think I got it in me, you know? Green and red, a Christmas coat. Yeah, Glacier, honestly, at the end of the day, that's true for me too. Okay, let me say hi to both chats. So starting with YouTube, we have Korean Gacha, EOSN, Nameless, Samovarsa. Is that everyone YouTube side right now? I think so. And then Twitch, we have Quanico, Saturn, Glacier, Miracle, Corin, Bruna, Santi, CCS. I think I said Quanico already, but just in case, Triple Tauruses, Miracle, Bamboo. I'm starting to repeat names. Glacier, Mr. Chan, Leishan, Moonsin, Kami. Okay, I did my best. My best was not very good, but I did my best. Okay. The remainder of my lunch will be slowly munched on. It's kind of girl lunch. Well, I just realized how purple it is. My lunch is really purple. Huh, that's kind of fun. Well, it's a berry banana smoothie and a purple yam. And every time I buy these yams from the supermarket, the cashier is always like, will scan it and then be like, huh, are you aware that these yams are $6.50 a pound? And I'm always like, yeah. I get them every week. It costs me $12. You know what is money made for if not to be spent on very expensive imported yams? I just think life is too short to not eat the purple yams. How am I feeling today? Better. I think the fact that I got up really early is working against me. But I was able to be quite productive this morning. I got some vocal recording done for a friend's game. They really needed just syllables or something. It wasn't like real voice acting. It was just like I just made noises into a mic. I screamed a few times. It was great. It was really fun. Screaming at the top of my lungs at 10 a.m. in my closet is always a vibe. But I technically did get work done. And then I'm actually cooking up a little something. I can't say too much yet because I don't know if it'll come true. But I'm trying to put together a group of sorts. Let's keep it really vaguely at like I'm trying to put together like think like a V singer music group. Let's just leave it very vaguely at that. That could be anything. That could be a chorus battle. That could be anything. What does the yam taste like? It tastes like sweet potato. It's a sweet potato, but I really like specifically the texture and flavor of purple yams. They're like it's like a really mild sweetness. And the texture is like denser and firmer usually than like white yams or yellow yam. I don't know. I think they're called white yams, but the color's more yellow. And then like sweet potatoes, which are orange, are the mushiest of all of them, I think. And so I really like the firmer. Like I baked this for almost an hour, and it's still, you can see it has like an almost like a cakey texture to it. Like if I break off a piece now, hold on. Like, do you see that? There's like a firmness to it. You can actually like chew it. And then the ones with higher water content will come out a little softer than that. This is on the drier side. But yeah, you can heist idol era. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to do an idol style group, but I love like jazz pop or jazz fusion in general, and fusion genres in general. And the final hint I'll drop is I'm in a very Chinese time in my life. We'll leave it there. I think I've left enough hints. I don't even know. I don't think it's something that will necessarily do well. Like, I don't think there is market demand for it, but I don't really care. I've hit the point where I'm like musically, I'm just gonna have to do what I want because I don't think it's ever gonna make money. I'd like for it to break even someday, but we'll see about that. What is that? Purple candy? It feels like purple candy. Yeah. It's like a really light candy. This one's actually less sweet than the ones I'm used to. So a little bit more on the bland side. I'm not super happy about that, but it's not bad. It's just not as good as I was hoping. Yeah, ube and taro and purple yams. Exactly. I want taro to become as trendy as matcha. Is taro not already as oh no, I guess not as much as matcha is. For a while, taro and matcha were kind of equally trendy, and then matcha kind of recently. You would still need to have some mask energy in your idol group. Yeah, exactly, Koringacha, you got it. And I think doing like non-binary idols is really tricky. X-Love is proving that it's possible, but in the VTubing, V-singing space, it's very, you know, anime. There are certain, we'll see. The group I'm currently putting together, 2 of us are NB, so it might be doable. We'll see how it goes. X-Love is so good, right? There's an ube shortage? Brother, I'm sorry. It's like when there was is there still a matcha shortage right now, actually? I haven't been following up on it. I'm not that big on matcha. I know you're not supposed to. I've been using the same matcha for like 5 years. It's still good. I can't taste the difference. So it's like a really, really, really fancy matcha I got in Kyoto when I visited. That would have been 2020. No, oh my god, last time I was in Kyoto was 2019. Maybe it was when I was in Osaka, which I went to every year for a while. I'm going to Osaka again this year, actually. Not the Uber shortage. The matchas that you bought 2 years ago and only used half of. Yeah, I went, you know the Dalgona energy where you're like whisking instant coffee and sugar until you get stiff peaks, and that was like the popular COVID drink or whatever. In that time I was whisking a lot of matcha. What kind of tea, Ilune? Oh, the tea that I'm drinking? This is, I think I've been going for this tea every day for a while now. So the same tea I've been drinking if you guys have been seeing me drink it for the past week or so of stream. Oh, I haven't been streaming that regularly because I was sick. I forgot. It's a Taiwan Gaoshan cha. It's a Taiwanese high mountain oolong. And so they tend to be greener. And it's kind of showing yellow on camera, but it's like a yellowy green with a really almost grassy, like leafy flavor to it. It tastes very green in a way that even green teas don't really taste very green sometimes. Yeah. It's easier to mix the matcha foamy with a blender, but mine broke. Oh, I understand that it's easier. And when I do dalgona coffee, that's what I do also. But I really like whisking matcha by hand because it's like a pressure valve for me. Does that make sense? Like, as someone who's really hyperactive and also low-key has like anger management issues, they've gotten a lot better as I've gotten older because I've gotten better at managing them. And one of the ways I manage my anger management issues is when I feel the temper rising, I go whisk matcha. Because turns out if you spend like a ton of your energy just going like you can really let it go. Like let it all out. Exactly. It's stress release. Glacier got it. Fascinated by your stream camera's color space. Is it changing color spaces again? It does that sometimes. Let me see if I can. No. I have white balance. I have auto white balance disabled. Okay, so it shouldn't be flickering. Oh, but you mean like versus like the fact that I pointed at this and called it chartreuse and you guys were like, what? And then I looked on screen and I was like, oh. Yeah, it looks a little bit aqua on screen. It's definitely chartreuse. Amamiya Kurusu, they get 65 streams! That's crazy. Hello, welcome in. Sensory cheesing, exactly. Okay. How are we doing on time? We're about 13 minutes in. I think we're good. Shall we continue? I should attempt a recap. Last time on Genshin Impact, we arrived in Nodcry. You know, that's kind of it. Okay, I'll go a little bit more in detail. We walked around a bunch and met Aino. I was actually very charmed by, I really liked Aino. Did I plan on watching videos? Probably after, yeah. I'm just honestly like trailers just don't, I don't know, I'm not interested that much in watching them. Like I truly only watch these trailers because you guys want me to watch them and then I'm like, all right, I guess. But I personally, like, I don't honestly care that much if I never watch the trailers. I might, if I like really like for Chaska, for example, I would have, no matter what, would have gone out on a limb for like every bit of Chaska content out there, including the trailers. But in most cases, I'm just kind of like, okay, I don't care. There was Nod and there was Cry. There was a hot guy with a dead wife. All right, so we like checked into the hotel, met Flins. Varka wasn't there, but Daddy paid for the biggest room in the hotel for us. We met Aino. Aino and Inefa had a very cute mother-daughter moment, except the mother and daughter relationship is amusingly inverted from what I would expect. And then we met, what's her name? Launa? The deer looking girl with the mythologically accurate big boobs. Lauma. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. And Dory. Yes, we see, so good reminder. We did in fact see Dory. Dory hinted at the existence of who I already know to be Nefer. And then we ended right where there's like a big statue that's like obviously columbina. But they call her the Moon Maiden. And there was lore that Lauma was catching us up on about the 3 moons. And 2 of them having fallen. And 1 of them being rebirthed as the Moon Maiden. But that's kind of, it's very much like skimming the top of the deep lore, I think. So we stopped, I think, right there, like at the statue. Yeah. Make it a happy 3-stream streak. Hello. I feel so inferior after the 65. Listen, as someone who's never broken a 2-stream streak for literally anyone, 3 is already very impressive to me, Makita. Okay. I think you left off asking Lauma about using their relic to look into the past. Oh my god, Nameless's memory is so good. Yes, perfect. All right, well, let me bring in the game audio. Talking to Lauma in front of the statue. Yeah. I remember being in front of the statue, and then I picked up like the pearly looking things on the ground. And was it Nameless? Somebody was like, was it Glacier maybe? Verdigris? I think Verdigris. It was like, you should read this item description. It's pretty interesting. And then we read that, and I think that's the last thing I did. Oh, no. The last thing I did was I jumped on this, and I was like, oh, how do I sacrifice myself on the altar? And then I ended stream. 140 miracle. Oh, that's true. Llama did have that out of nowhere question about what is family to you. Okay. Maybe swallow my smoothie before talking. Jesus. Okay. I've decided to leave the Oculus in her hand. All right. In which case, our next objective is to actually go back where we came from. All of the sculptures are really pretty here, actually. Wait, why can't I hear the game? Oh, fixed it. Okay. Here we go. They made it easier to maintain streaks. Oh, as in like you get a forgiveness grace period or something now? Oh, because you can watch VODs, right? Or something like that. Does the Twitch system warn you? 2 devices open, Koringacha. Oh wait, lower. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I guess in summary, like last time, effectively what we did is we showed up in Nodcry and like met a bunch of people. And that's kind of it. No, Miko. Okay. Twitch does tell you that you can keep your streak if you watch a clip or a VOD. Oh, a clip works too. Okay, nice. Twitch says, hey, watch this VOD or reshoot your streamer. Guys, if that ever happens, I need you to disobey them so I can get shot. I'm done. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, I think we go back to our room. Jesus, look how big. Actually, hilariously, the baguettes actually look like normal size. The brats, too. Okay. Orly, hello. Where are we at story-wise? I guess the short summary that I just gave earlier was we came to Nodcry and met a bunch of people. We left off at the Lauma conversation about family. That was the last dialogue that happened. That was truly out of nowhere. Okay, I gotta read Traveler. Nodcry, a land steeped in ancient stories. In the first place I set foot into Vi. The Fatui. They seem to be conducting some kind of research on the ancient moon remnants. Oh, we're getting a little summary from Ether. Okay. And now they're after the frostmoon scion's sacred moon marrow. And then there's the damselette, Kutar, the moonborn. Why did she leave the frostmoon scions in the first place? And why did she then abandon the Fatui? Lauma mentioned family. Lumine. What happened to our spaceship back then? Why did we land into Vi? Ugh, my head's spinning. I won't be able to sleep like this. You made popcorn right on time. I'll try not to dwell on it. I just need to try to get some sleep. I wonder what food she's dreaming of. Damn it. I took a big sip. Wait. Huh. I envy Paimon sometimes. She really can sleep anywhere. Oh, no use forcing it. Maybe a walk will clear my head. Right. Paimon, I'm heading out for a bit. If you wake up and I'm still gone, don't panic. I'll be back soon. It's very like Dad went to get milk vibes. Are we not coming back? You walked really far! And Varco just happened to be away. Could it somehow be related to the abyss? Come to think of it, feels like there's something different about the abyssal phenomenon here. The one they call the wild hunt. Oh god, pick those up. It's bothering me. Huh? Didn't realize I'd walked this far already. Yeah, this is like a kilometer away. Maybe farther. I think farther. Guess I should head back soon. If I'm gone too long, Paimon will start to worry. Just like, yeah, end to end, across the entire nation. Wait, was this singing? I didn't hear it.
你怎么也跟过来了？
Traveler voice.
花，我记得你出现的时候，周围就有这种模样的花。
So cute. It's heading towards the source of the singing. Might as well follow it and see what's going on. I love it when they let travelers speak. You're just gonna walk past those things and not pick them up either? You piece of shit. Oh, I get to. Icy pebble. I like how all of these things have so much lore that's like frostmoon scion related. Okay. I know, items all over. I was like, sparklies? Oh no. The frog. The soundtrack in this particular area is like especially ethereal. Hello? Hello? It really is like following a Sealy. Went on a leisurely stroll to the next island over. Precisely. You know how it is. I mean, it's happened to me too. I'm like, oh, I can't sleep. I'm gonna go on a late night stroll. And then, like 2 hours later. Is that a harp in the back or something else? There's nothing here. Stroll to Canada. I definitely do not have patience for this kind of thing. It's just like, it's not like there's anything else to be looking at, you know? It's truly just like follow the guy. Like, what else would you be doing? There's nothing else. Is this just unlocked by default for me? Thank you, that's nice. Wow. When I first arrived here, I had to stop to just sit here and listen. I feel like I would if I weren't streaming, you know? Oh my god, so many of these. Give it to me. I have the audio pretty low usually also when I'm streaming because I don't want to wear headphones. Are these lyrics? They do like a chaos language style, phonetics based. Man, I still remember when when Columbina first dropped and everybody, like all the cosplayers, were trying to figure out how you would do this with her heels. That girl, she looks just like the Frostmoon Scion statues. Surely that's not. Oh, it's just straight Latin. Okay.
谁在那里？
Hello. Your guy led me here.
你怎么进来的？
Your guy led me here.
我只是一位路过的旅者，循着你的歌声来到了这里。如果打扰到你的话，我很抱歉。
I love his voice. You don't get to hear it enough.
月灵，原来是他带你进来的。
Yeah. What do I do now? Did I just wander into her private abode? Should I leave? But I have questions I really want to ask her.
请问，你就是人们口中的库塔尔吗？也是愚人众口中的执行官，少女。
I guess she's like effectively like walled in here. Like the guy gave us a secret entrance because I was like, oh, like everybody's been like, she's gone, she's missing, but she was like right under their nose the whole time.
愚人众？
Hmm?
你是为了愚人众而来的吗？
You know, not as scary as it could have been because it still fits the color palette. What's going on? These flowers, did they just turn red? And that sudden sense of impending danger?
请不要误会，我无意为愚人众做任何事。 我只是想询问一些有关罗德卡莱、有关月亮的事。
月亮，不要相信你能看见的东西。真正重要的东西是看不见的。
Okay, well, that thoroughly explains why you wear the lace blindfold. The feeling of danger is gone. Guess she no longer sees me as a threat, for now, at least. Oh, that's why your persona hasn't awakened. I haven't been able to stop playing Persona 5 Royal, and it really shows. Yesterday I was eating a peach and playing the Hawaii school trip arc, and then there's a scene where Yusuke just walks in. And I literally choked on the peach. What would be Columbina's persona? I don't know, like a big ass rabbit.
这话是什么意思？
Maybe she is the persona. I gotta look up these Latin lyrics later. Isn't she going to answer? She doesn't seem willing to speak. Was it the lobster? Okay, the lobster thing also fucked me up. That was really funny. But it was like when they were just standing in a circle talking in Hawaii, and then Yusuke he's not supposed to be there. He's supposed to be in Los Angeles, and he just like casually saunters up and joins their conversation, and like Ryuji almost doesn't notice. He just goes like, yeah, Yusuke, and then it's like, what? There was just something so deeply goofy about that moment.
你好，我是旅行者，如今正在提瓦特诸国间旅行。
你好。
You're so thoroughly non-threatening, she's turned her back on you and is just wandering. Is that it? Doesn't she know how a conversation's meant to work, or does she just not care?
可以告诉我你的名字吗？
I mean, I feel like it's really obvious that this is not a normal person.
哥伦比亚，
So it is her.
库塔尔，少女，月神大人，选你喜欢的吧。
I also have to say, because earlier we were like, every time I look at Flins, I can't unsee Idia Shroud, House Warden of Ignihide. It's the same with Columbina. Every time I look at her, I'm like, Lilia Van Rouge? Left hand general?
我不知道自己的名字。
There was a really great crossover fan art that I saw of them too. We're all given our name by someone else, but according to Lauma, she was born in Tevat alone, so that must be why.
那哥伦比亚
I'll only accept criticism on my Latin from real ancient Romans. I mean, that is how dead languages work. When you look at the lyrics, there are two versions of the song. This is the one sang at the Nodcry concert. Wait, so the lyrics they sang at the Nodcry concert are different? That's interesting. Columbina's persona is a moon rabbit. It's been decided. I agree, Moonlit. I agree. I'd like to ask about the Fatui, but after the way she reacted last time I mentioned them, maybe not. Are you helping me out?
这只月灵努昂诺塔，是你让它诞生的吗？
过来，小东西。
It really does just look like a mini version of her.
被赐福
Like
的
a
痕迹
VTuber and her mascot.
但那不是我。
Maybe it's like Lauma said, a blessing from long, long ago.
他们总觉得我
Imagine
能
her
做
persona
很
is just
多
the whole
事，
last moon.
总觉得我做了很多事，但其实我没有。
She like, I just been here.
我只不过是想，
She's drifting off again. So many mysteries remain unsolved, but we're not getting anywhere like this. Maybe this just isn't the right moment.
那我差不多告辞了，很抱歉今天打扰到了
I
你。
mean, does Columbina not have very strong VTuber energy? Time to head back. The Luo Notar doesn't want to come with me. I don't think it's still active outside of that. I mean, Latin is still being used in a lot of random ass spaces. Like, Oxford still does all of their, I'm sure Cambridge as well, still does all of their formal academic ceremonies in Latin, and they say Latin grace at meals. I think Latin is active in a lot of academics, like old school academic spaces.
哥伦比亚，那只月灵
The concert has the Moon Maiden and the people, while here is just Columbina. So there's different lyrics. Huh. One is like a more...
要走了吗？
Well, I don't know what the difference necessarily would be. I guess I don't fully understand the difference between the Moon Maiden and Columbina yet, so... She was just like, it's another of my names. Not willing to let it go. Seems like she likes this Lunatar a lot.
去吧。
Why use it when 70% of the people don't understand it? I agree, Ogden Knight. I strongly agree. I was at Oxford for one of the ceremonies because a friend was getting the there's like it's too much to explain. There's like a ceremony they were doing because they were like inducting their scholars. The scholars is basically like their honor students. You hit a certain grade level or ranking in your class, you get a scholar robe. You like are visibly distinguished from everyone else because you're a fancy scholar. And the ceremony to induct their scholars is done 100% in Latin. Graduation ceremony as well, 100% in Latin. But because it's a ceremony, there are things you have to do when you accept your title. And so like there's like a call and response type thing, like at certain parts in the Latin recitation, you have to respond in Latin. And because nobody understands Latin, they had to do rehearsals where they were like, when you hear these words, you say these words. And then people were like, what does it mean? And they were like, So they literally just had to like practice like which of these Latin words that nobody understands are the ones where they're gonna have to respond with more Latin words that nobody understands. And I was just like, why? I don't know, maybe I'm just too American, but I was sitting there like, this is a clown show. This is a waste of time. But also I was just like, oh, this is like kind of a vibe. All of the above. It does kind of sound like witchcraft, doesn't it? What does it mean? Fuck if I know. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm just too American sometimes for this kind of stuff.
小心点，月亮是会骗人的。
Literally, what does that mean? You're talking about yourself or your sisters? Was the phrasing? Hold on.
小心点，月亮是会骗人的。
I think in Chinese she specifically says the moon sometimes lies. 会骗人的. Moon can be treacherous. Because my first instinct was like, oh, is it like a moon phases situation? Swear not on the moon. BRB, moon's haunted. I would have been like, love the dark academia vibe. Yeah. I mean, I did love the vibe, but I also was like, you can have dark academia without doing literally 100% of your ceremony in Latin is overkill. She didn't seem all that concerned about the world outside. Why did the Fatui want her back so badly? The moon can be treacherous. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, do people call her Bina? Oh!
那个是莹。
What's up? Why is she here? She's alone. Could she be planning something?
Yeah.
Sister?
What?
I guess we'll go to her.
Yeah.
Hey girl, last we spoke wasn't great.
Yeah.
是你呀，哥哥。
She doesn't seem that surprised to see me. Did she already know I was a non-cry?
莹怎么会来西西岛？
如果我说我来这里是为了寻找双月之子的圣物，你怎么想？
Well, I think the Fatui are also after it. What are you gonna do with it? Lumine's looking for the moon marrow too, but surely she can't be working with a Fatui, so what is she after? That's literally almost verbatim what I just said. I was like, well, the Fatui are also looking for it, so what are you gonna do?
难道莹也想知道以前的事？
没错，关于我们过去的经历，如何来到提瓦特，飞船为何迫降，我也有些在意的地方。
Okay. Well, it seems like our interests may be aligned.
但我不会在这
Oh,
空
sorry.
等2个月。
It was like, even Lumine doesn't know? Question mark. Doesn't know what? Even Lumine doesn't know what? Oh, as in like why, how we came here, what happened, and why the spaceship crashed here. Okay, got it. I thought it was about the moon marrow at first.
等等，
此刻，我尚有未尽之事需要完成。
Why are you talking like that? Okay, sorry. I just wanna.
此刻，我尚有未尽之事需要完成。
It's like she's speaking extremely, not only formally, but like archaically. Like nobody talks like this. It doesn't really, obviously it doesn't, like in English we don't really have equivalent phrasings, I guess, but I don't know. It would be like I doth have unfinished business. Yeah. Like really, I don't know. Has she always been talking like that? I just didn't notice. It's actually likely. Yeah, let's like sprinkle in some these and thous. Maybe she has just been, maybe it's amping up the like evil queen aesthetic or something. I don't know. Anyway. It's like that's not phrasing you would have used conversationally. I'll just put it that way. What symbol was that? It had many crescent moons in it.
等一下，
怎么了？
那是双月之子的圣物，我们不该，
不该借用它寻找真相。
至少也要经过许可。
你如此信任那位才认识不久的永月石吗？
I don't know if it's about trust. I don't think it's about trust as much as it is like you waltzed into a land, we waltzed into a land that we do not come from, and you're about to steal their holy relic, and it's kind of giving settler colonial.
这话是什么意思？
他对你说，只有祈月之夜来临，月距离到达最高点的时候，密锁的封印才能被解除吧？
Yeah.
你都听见了？
看吧。
Oh no.
这是
How'd you do that? Oh my god, Lumine's a hacker.
明白了吗？永月使在推诿搪塞。
No, but like you probably shouldn't have been allowed to do that. How did you do that?
只要向神像的底座注入足够的力量，任何时候都能打开
she
密
just
锁。
explained. Okay. Lumine used abyssal power, not Kuvaki, yet she's broken the seal all the same. Did the abyssal power override the seal's Kuvaki? Do descenders have a right to exist? The inside intersecting part of a three-circle Venn diagram that was on the Hersher of Domination. Oh, it was on HOD. Okay. There's a recent HSR character who talks really archaic for reasons. Oh, specifically 3 moons. Yes, that's true. Lumine, I didn't sign up for colonialism. Exactly, Moonlit. It's giving, it isn't against the law to park here. You just gotta pay a fee. Wait, is Triketra an actual word, Agonite? Oh! A Trinity knot. It's a Celtic symbol. Used in the Iron Age. Oh, also in Buddhist tradition. This is really cool. It's found in Anglo-Saxon stonework. Like the symbol that's on the Mora, basically. The 3 intersecting, it's like arcs, basically. Cool. Paimon has it on her belly? Wait, when did we see her belly? Okay. Oh, bye, Thais. You have a good one.
如果没有将自己所知的信息尽数告诉对
Don't
方
trust
极为
anything
隐
on
瞒，
Paimon's belly, it's true.
为什么你会在意我的隐瞒，却不在意其他人的隐瞒呢？
You know, this is a really fair point. I think she's asking you a good question, Ether.
不是的。影，你一定误解了。尽管心里并不乐意，尽管一直以来我都想好好问问你， 到底发生了什么，才让你有了这样的改变？但经过这么久的旅程，就连银身上的任性之处，我都渐渐接受了。我信任着你，和我跨越诸多世界，始终陪在我身边的你。
Yeah, I feel like they've been traveling together. It's insinuated to be for a longer time than they've been trapped on Dubai. So
既然银有一时不便解释的难言之隐，那我就在旅行的同时等待吧，直到你愿意开口的那一天。
哥哥，
it's like, I think the ridiculous part to me is that this conversation, in all of the many meetings before, didn't happen. It's like, honestly, I'm sorry, it's not believable, but okay. I'll suspend my disbelief. Oh, sorry. Ether's line here is, probably shouldn't have said all that. Must have sounded super sentimental. No, sometimes you just gotta be sentimental. But the truth is I've bottled that up for way too long already. Exactly! Exactly! You should have said this so much longer
我要
ago.
进入那个月髓，不仅仅是用来观看过去那么简单，月髓之中还蕴藏着关于提瓦特更本源的答案。
Okay. I feel like that much is obvious.
只有用双眼亲自见证故事的始末，才能辨析事情的真假。
Yeah, I
我
think
向来
that's
都是
what
这么坚信的。
we've been trying to do.
哥哥，我不会要求你信任我，但请你不要阻止我。如果这样的抉择有违你的内心，那就让我一个人去吧。
I got smoothie on my glasses.
当做今晚我们没有再次相
He
遇。
does end up just trusting anybody and getting involved in anything for no reason at all. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Exactly, Bruna. It is what it is. We've already had to suspend our disbelief quite a lot.
事到如今说这
What's
种，
another suspension?
但或许在我心底深处，也一直，哪怕它只是一个夜晚的奇迹。
我要和你一
I
起
feel like
去。
really edgy lines like that really just don't translate very well. Like in Chinese, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just because we're used to this kind of thing in Chinese media. But it's like, I don't know. Like, 哪怕只是一个夜晚的奇迹 is like, doesn't feel cringe in Chinese. But once you put it in like, even if it fades with the morning light, suddenly it's really cringe in English, you know? I don't know why.
想好了，
Just cultural differences or something.
来吧。
赢，
很久没有两个人一起冒险了，
Asmodee
我
too.
很期待。
I'm just happy to see them not at each other's throats again.
真的吗？
我怎么会骗你呢，哥哥？
Does anyone here know if you play as Lumine, how does Ether address Lumine? Like, because just now in that exchange, I mean, in all of their exchanges so far, Lumine has called Ether Gege. In my playthrough, because I play as Ether, so implication being that Ether is somehow like the older twin. But is the evil twin always the younger twin? So then, if it's reversed where you play Lumine and Ether's the one talking to you, then does Ether say 姐姐? Oh, okay. No, Ether says 妹妹, you think? Lumine is always younger. Oh, okay, good. I was wondering about that. 6 seconds older.
根据我此前的了解，这座密所中设置了不少试炼与挑战。这既是对误入者的提防之策，也是对来访者的考验。
Oh, is our first time getting
是我
to
们的话
walk，side by
肯
side
定没有
again?
问题。
我也这么想，
Oh,
但如果被分开太远，可能会很麻烦。我们互相照应，一起前进吧。连你的脚步声都令我怀念啊！作为一名战士，作为一位旅者，作为我的哥哥。这里恐怕就是第一个试炼了。
really gotta wonder why they were both so cagey with each other up until now specifically.
哥哥，你了解越举例牵引与排斥的特性吗？
This is so pretty with the like stag head coming out of the top. I want this screenshot. 1 second. I got it. Lumine has more attack and Ether has more defense. Really? Never even thought to check their base stats. That's cool. It exacts force through push and pull. Yeah.
好，看你的了。
I mean, I'll try. I didn't really do it a lot. Maybe only once so far. Oh! They look like portals. Now you're thinking in portals! But I don't have a charge. Okay, well, do you think I can just go first? Oh, I see. Now I have a charge. Her charge attack deals slightly more damage too. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm not seeing a power control though. Oh yeah, I didn't mean to walk off like that. What am I not seeing? I don't even have a trigger. There's literally nowhere to go. The only red and blue things are the ones floating here, the two red platforms in the blue. And I don't have a trigger to invert it. If you jump while charging. Oh, it's one of the jump platforms because of the circle. I see, I see. 哎呀。Oh, okay. They let me take it. This way? What is that? I thought I already... Huh.
Yeah.
So we take a death here because it triggers the checkpoint and warps us ahead.
我们的配合依旧默契。
We should honestly just leave her behind. You're so right, Linlet. What was that? I'm blue. Da ba dee da. There's a chest. Chat is in shambles, and then I'm just sitting here like vibing to the music. Like, it's so funny. All right, I did say I was gonna change the jingle keys to check chat, right?
空旷的房间，总该迎来战斗了吧？
There's just slimes. Okay.
就这点程度吗？让人失望。
I don't know. There's gotta be more, right? That look on Lumine's face. It's so unlike her. Was she scarred by her experiences while we were apart? Each day a mark in her flesh until she ended up like this.
哥哥，
怎么了？
When does a man become a monster?
你怎么一直看着我？这些对手不堪一击，我说错了吗？
Yeah, so like, why aren't you hitting them?
可能是因为失恋刚开始吧。
Oh, you mean why didn't I say something?
我倒是想到一个主意，
What are you
一较
gonna
高
do?
低吧，哥哥，
To see who can kill more slimes?
让我看看，迄今为止的旅程有没有让你的身手退步？
Oh, I got something in my eye.
好啊。
I don't know, your sword seems a lot fancier than mine, Lumine.
我不会输给赢的。
Also, Chad is saying you have a higher base attack stat.
你说我赢的比较多，
赢的记性不行了，
Oh, good thing I
分
brought
出胜负再说
higher.
吧。
那就比比看吧。嘿呀，哈哈，
Oh,
嘿
I'm just gonna attack and slash. this guy.
呀，纵然，嘿呀，哈嘿，喂，呀，
Oh, wow.
不是药店，嘿，哈，呀，喂，
This is just whoever gets the final
喂
hit.，
呀，喂，喂，闪着，
I like that she's just using abyssal power and calmly walking everywhere.
哈呀，
Very aura of her.
嘿，呀，哈，
Damn it.
嘿。
Cool. Yeah, I should just be kill stealing more, exactly.
我看你也没有那么想赢。
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying too. I was like, she's just walking. Like,
在这种地方拿出全部本事，未免有些小题大做了吧？
some of us get really impatient and just click a lot. Wonder when the last time we bickered like this was. Miss those days, I really do. Okay.
"我们继续前进吧。
Yeah, for real. Who is she trying to impress with the aura farming? Oh, Neon Seas, welcome back. I hope urgent care was okay. That sounds bad. You're just really gonna stand around and watch me do this? Dude, stop. Damn it. Hmm? Why is it doing that? I don't know why I was being weird. Maybe I was pulling it too far. Trying to get Dainsley with her aura farming. He's not here! Only have the power to grab those when you stand by the flowers. Yeah, that's what I was guessing too, is I was just like walking too far with them. God, all of these landscapes
这
are
里
so
是
pretty.
没有魔物活动的气息，感觉像是仪式的场地，但现在还缺少了某种东西。
它在前方，像镜子一样的东西里，我能感觉到它，但它是不是被封
I
在
do
里
think
面
it's pretty funny that at the end of the day, when push came to shove, Ether was like, we can be settler colonialists if my sister says so.
月举例呢？
Let's go tomb raiding.
好像不行。你说，这里的封印会不会跟双月之子的血脉有关？
Lumine, can you not use Kuvaki? Why? Why am I doing all the Kuvaki stuff? Hmm?
血脉。
赢？
若说血脉，我们的血脉不会输给任何阻碍。
That sounds kind of eugenicist of you? I mean, especially the Chinese line.
若说血脉，我们的血脉不会输给任何阻碍。
It was like, you want to talk about the strength of blood, then our blood doesn't lose to anyone else's.
我来尝试吧，你去看看
Kuva
别的。
can't.
好，
Okay. Lumine was like, you don't want to play colonialist with me? Why? You don't like your own sister anymore? You trust outsiders? Yeah, that was exactly. He got like gaslit into it. Yeah, it's like she can only use abyssal energy or something. I mean, you ain't the princess of the abyss for nothing.
找到了，用这个。
Colonialism and eugenics. Ooh, this isn't a good look for you, lumine. Exactly.
好的，
Exactly. Like that rude genie in the bottle had a weird divine right of kings detector that could tell you were royalty. Wait, I don't remember this, Renee. A new animation for what powers? Okay, let's see. I think I went too far again. I just pulled them up here, basically. Where do you think they go? Oh! Huh.
果然，
They
前方
did
的没
such
有
a
反应
good job with
看起
the
来
like
这就算完
atmosphere.
成了一个，
It's so beautiful.
不错，就是这样。
The bottle genie thing was from the Sumeru Desert World quest. Oh, I probably just don't remember it anymore. Pretty sure I did that one. Oh my god! Mei, you're so smart! Can we go now? Were we not done? I'm leaving. Can I? Hold on. Is it these that we need to fill next? Huh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I mean, there's two over here, too. So, what? Take them back? Can you? Nope. Oh, there's two more here.
加油，还差最后一个。辛苦了，哥哥。
Wonder how she just did that with abyssal energy, though. Like, instead of using the whatever the moon power is called, I keep forgetting Kuva, Ki, something like that.
门打开了，
来吧，恐怕离终点不
Basically
远了。
brute forced it. Is that what just happened? I think so. Oh, we have to jump, not walk. No? Oh, okay. We do. She's just slow. Lilupar was treating you so well because she knew the twins were both royalty. Oh.
保持身体放松。
但是我体验
Wow!
过的比你要多呢。
是吗？
Soaring, flying. There's not a
在这次冒险过后，
star
你们就要走了吗？
that we can't
或许吧，
reach.
又是这种模棱两可的回答。
别去为还没发生的事烦恼。
I can appreciate your urge to
在这终点，
abandon all else to
无
reunite
论是
with
什
your
么
sister.
都难不倒我们。
那在旅途的终点呢？
She's a
那不是
gaslighting
现
girl
在需要考
boss.
虑的问题。
All he can do is sigh. Every time she dodges another question, he's just like. It's genuinely really funny. Something on Skirk's profile related to questions you're asking. The thing she has on her profile instead of vision. In terms of like how abyssal energy works, you mean? The racist bottle. God, it's so pretty. And it's so like Artemisian, right?
看来前面就是最终试炼了。做好迎战准备了吗？
Wow.
随时随地。
He's still
怎么了？
still sighing. It's giving it has the energy of like when your cat lets out a really dramatic sigh and then you're like, what do you have to sigh about?
和莹一起冒险的感觉，很开心。不知道为什么，突然间有种虚幻的感觉。
可能是因为太久远了。这还是我们一起在提瓦特醒来后第二次并肩作战。
All right, because the first time was against the Hersher of the Void.
或许是吧。
Oh, she's called something else here.
让我们彼此坚韧的光芒再一次交错吧，像过去那样。
莹，
这是一个奇迹交汇的夜晚，属于你我的冒险的夜晚。它不需要掺杂多余的担忧和失落。
What is going on here? Is there something in my eye? Oh, there is. There's like something. I can't get at it, but there was something. Okay. I think it might be gone now. Oh my god, the earpieces of my glasses have, I don't think you can see it, but they've turned pink because of my new hair dye. Alright, here we go. Let's go on.
这是属于你我的冒险。
Our adventure. It's becoming more and more League of Legends. Is this not looking more and more League of Legends? Do you see what I'm seeing? Hey yo, welcome to the Summoner's Rift. First blood. Is she still being archaic and Chinese? No, that was just like the one line felt particularly so. Oh my god, this thing looks like it was designed by a furry. Oh my god, you're a moth! How cool! I'm gonna die.
注意质量，小心！
Oh, it chases. Ow! I keep trying to dodge it at the wrong moment. Okay. Where's the Door of Resurrection? I don't remember seeing one. Let's see how far back it is. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Wait, am I like wearing anything? What is this? Oh, he's just automatically equipped with these during this cutscene, it looks like? That's cool. How fun.
注意质量。
I need healing. Oh my god, it really is League of Legends. No, it's not.
是时候了，为他送去。
I'm just gonna make her do all the work. Oh!
小心！
Like no time has passed at all, you guys. How cute.
结束了。
漂亮，很利落的身手。
I don't know about that, but okay.
还要多亏了银和我配合，赢也不赖嘛。
She literally hard carried either. You're gonna have to give her more credit than that.
关于你之前提到的，我该早些来见你的，至少
多和我共同经历一些这样的冒险。
差不多吧。而不是总让
This whole time I've just assumed Lumine had her reasons, you know? But it's starting to sound like she didn't. And I really do not like that.
等等，这不是正式的道歉吧？
当然。走吧，该去开启冒险尽头的宝藏了。
Did you really not have your reasons and just like charged ahead and assumed Ether would follow? It's like a really big assumption to make for 500 years. I mean, what the fuck? All right, we'll see. That just seems too unbelievable. It's definitely not an official apology. Yeah. Messy! She doesn't need a reason because I support women's rights and wrongs. Well, would you feel really differently if you were playing as Lumine and Ether was the one saying that then?
这就是月髓冒险尽头的宝藏。
好了，去把那东西拿来，哥哥，那是属于我的。
Why am I doing it? Yeah, why is she talking like that?
怎么了，哥哥？到现在这步了，你还不相信我吗
No, who are you?
你不是和我一样，想知道当时到底发生了什么吗？
我
别担心，在此之后，我当然会和你分享答案的。
Go get it yourself.
现在，去把它拿来。
Go get it yourself, bitch. Why should he have to do that? That's bullshit. That's obviously sussy, dude. Nah.
怎么回事？
Ain't no way.
这种武器是
Yeah,
哪里
she's
来
just
的？
creepy, exactly.
耶！
Oh, gone. Oh yeah, slaughter that twink. Affectionate.
耶！
When did Lumine come back? Like just now. And only briefly, Aeon. That presence, it's the abyss. Oh, whoa! Wait, they look so... Honkai? I'm not imagining that. Oh. Hey! Hey, Edia Shroud, House Warden of Igni Hyde.
耶！
Their personalities are so different, though.
您为什么会在这里？
Alternatively, 花城. What's up, flins? Yeah, they're like actual zombies.
我们下午在旗舰有过一次碰
It's so
面，
cool.
我很荣幸您还记得。
Yeah, good to see you. Have you seen a suspicious blonde person who looks like me? Is Lumine gone?
您是在此寻找什么吗？
My twin sister! Not sure I want to admit I just broke into the frostmoon scion secret chamber and searched for their sacred relic. I'm moon gazing. Technically not a lie.
您在狂烈的正中心做这事吗？
Yes.
我无意对此做任何指摘。这么一想，我的行为又何尝不是与您相似呢？
Yeah, bro. You also in a moon gazing?
不太准确。直登人有巡夜的传统，我恰好行至附近，
It's a
发
really
现这边
bright
爆发了
night
狂烈
also.
便顺手履行了自己的职责。
Very enthusiastic moon gazing. Yeah, Tsuki ga kirei. Yeah, the moon is lovely tonight, flins. Moon gazing. Putting the gay in moon gazing. We got it. Yep.
话说回来，我刚才还看见一人匆忙离
Oh, so
去，
you did see her.
难道是您的同伴？
She's like a... You know what? I don't even know what to call her anymore. I was gonna say frenemy, but that's not quite right either. Anyway, that was past tense the person dearest to me.
或许我该就此告辞了。巡夜工
Slash
作还
that
未
was
完成。
past tense in the sense that she's the person you saw in the past and not that she is no longer the person dearest to me. I think that probably is still true. Unless Paimon has superseded her, traveler.
夜晚的诺德卡莱很危险，您也快
Okay.
回去吧。
Maybe we could moon gaze together sometime, flins. Yoa-san. She's like a father who went out for milk, but she's my sister. Forgot how weird Flint's hair looks from the back. Like, did they fuck his shit up on purpose? Did he wear a hair tie to sleep with wet hair? That's all breakage. Like, what's his tea? Is it supposed to look like guihuo? Is there an English equivalent for guihuo? Like, you know, the spirit fire things. Those things. Paimon is emergency food and Lumine isn't. Yeah, Paimon is more useful in that way. Do you think this girl just kind of standing man emoji'd here while we did all that? Okay, bye Cookie. I'm not talking to you because I have to have my blinders on, otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble. Wow, he really did walk 1,116 meters. Sorry, I know it's behind my webcam so you guys can't see. But the quest marker has a distance to it. Oh, will-o-wisp! Yeah, that thing. I knew there was a way to say it. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Hold on. This way? Why is it cut like that? He's all short in the front and inches in the back. Oh, it's a mullet. It's like a super mullet. That's all it is. It's just a super mullet. Super rat tail? Something like that. Somewhere between a super mullet and a super rat tail. My nose is still kind of weird. Okay. Oh, I keep going the wrong way. This way. Mullet rat. That's what he is. Went to clear out my head, came back with even more on my mind. What on earth is Lumine playing at? Also, like, if you weren't there to help her, could she not have done it? Like, why was she having you do so much of the kuvaki? I forgot what it's called already, whatever.
醒来发现你不在，就给你泡了杯助眠的浆果汁，是我私藏的配方。回来后喝掉它，美美睡一觉吧。
Aww. And then she went right back to sleep. So cute. Man, imagine if your pet dog could make you a tonic. Yes, why did she? Exactly.
早上好，还是说已经中午啦？你昨天什么时候回来的？睡得还好吗？
Yeah, thanks to your berry juice.
那就好。
Is Paimon a dog?
昨天晚
No,
上你去哪
Paimon's
散步了呀？
emergency food.
夜晚的罗德卡莱有什么有趣的风景吗？
Yeah, dude.
那快讲给我听听。
She's definitely a pet. She's like, if this guy's a Neopet and she's the pet. Does that make sense? Also, don't they have pets now? Can't you have a pet? Maybe he's the pet and she's the pet.
先喂饱你自己的肚子呢。我们出去边吃边聊吧。
Paimon's my daughter. Excuse your mouth. Wow, I can't believe my dog is your daughter. Flagship's main hall. I don't ever know how to get out of here. Oh, okay. That time I went out on a walk in the middle of the night and 20 different things happened. Newest anime coming out. But it doesn't say isekai anywhere in it.
吃住都有人买单的感觉真好。我要和法尔加做一辈子朋友。
Bro, do you ever think about how Varka's spending the implied that it's implied that he's spending Knights of Favonius money? Like, this is like Mondstadt's like tax treasury. Like, I'm pretty sure these are all business expenses. Varka's not like playing daddy out of his own pockets, you know? Like, he's spending Mondstadt's treasury.
你知道了吗？
Maybe we should say thank you, Daddy Venti, instead. Really makes you think. You're a knight? Yeah, an honorary knight, I guess. That's true. But why is he spending it on such nice things? Commotion. Oh, as in what I did?
啊？什么大事？
What have you done?
哎呀，所以说你这人根本不关心周围发生的事。
Her outfit is so, like, rocker.
双月之子的圣物
Oh!
被偷了。
Also, Lumine did manage to get it. Okay.
你慢点吃，我知道
Venti
你饿
uses
了。
church money,
今天
Varka
我不
uses
抢你的。
taxes. Something like that.
什么？是愚人众干的吗？
Probably isn't even doing the paperwork for it. Yeah. He's definitely just like throwing all the receipts to Jean and going like handle the accounting. This poor lady.
那位双月之子的大祭司，还是永月使什么的，他怎么说？
Moon Chanter.
还能怎么说？就是他发现那东西被盗的呀。
How did she know? Right? Wasn't that immediately my first question last stream when they were like, oh, it's like sealed until once a year. And then I was like, so is someone like watching it? Like, how do you know that it's still there? How did Lauma go check that it's... Maybe she just had like the vibes. Maybe she was like, something feels wrong. I have to unseal it to check.
他一大早就来了纳夏镇，希望联合福尼契商会共同调查此事。
What's the Voynich Guild?
天哪，你听到了吗？拉乌玛他们的圣物居然被偷了。
Damn, Paimon, that's crazy. I wonder how that could have happened.
到底是哪个不守规矩又胆大包天的
Thing's
人
first
偷的？
profile explains a lot about
我
her
猜就
friendship
是那
6th
群
century is
可恶
called
的
the
愚人
Seven
众。
Shifting Serpent. Oh, so I should probably just read her friendship stuff. Okay. If I remember. That good for nothing, rule breaking, troublemaking Fatui. Yeah. Whatever you say, Paimon. But Lumine and I were the only ones to enter the secret chamber last night. Could it have been her? We didn't see her take it. Like, to be fair.
你怎么了？哪里不舒服吗？
But I don't know if it got resealed after we left either.
共同调查，我看没什么用。这里的人只能从里面嗅出商机和赏金的味道吧。
How inconvenient that flins saw us there.
我也这么觉得，所以嘛，他转头去那个什么事都能解决的密文馆了，就在几分钟
Oh
前。
no, are we going back to jail? Wait, can an anarchist society even have jail? They don't have cops. How can they have jail? It was me, Quantico. Hello, happy Tuesday stream. Just accuse the Fatui.
吓我一跳！
Yeah. And then if Flynn says he saw us there, we'll be like, I was chasing down the Fatui, who seemed really suspicious.
别抓我呀！
Do they even have? They don't have laws. They're an anarchist society. It's not theft if you don't get caught. Can you have theft if you don't have laws? Like, does the concept of ownership apply if there's no legal basis by which ownership is defined? I guess you just have the law of public opinion. Did you do a thing that would get you publicly stoned? Can I open these? No.
赏金多少？
Alright, let me out. It's a mystery, really. Anarchy means you enforce any law if you're strong enough. Yeah, it's the law of big muscles. Who has the bigger gun? Alright, up we go. Jail is just government-sponsored and regulated incarceration. An anarchist society would arguably have even more incarceration. It really depends on who, like, how they're doing the incarceration, though, you know? Like, what does enforcement look like in an anarchist society? Are they organized enough to have structures of power by which they could enforce? Like, if not laws and regulations, we could at least call them, like, commonly accepted standards and practices?
打扰啦。
The rage bait treasure chests, indeed. Maybe the relic grew legs and ran away. Exactly. Oh, good night. Wait, it's so pretty in here. Oh my god. You are so cute.
只有一只，看前台的猫。
Nefer, are you a shapeshifter? Is this Nefer?
请问是在这边登记
Oh
吗
my god, you're so pretty! Oh, that's a trap. That's a trap. You can't. When a cat does that, you can't touch the belly.
搞不懂，这难道是拉乌玛的专属前台吗？总觉得只有他才知道这只猫在说什么。
小喵喵，小咪咪，
诶，他往那个房间去了。
小咪咪到哪里的？
为什么不能？
哦，
我都跟你解释过了，这就是……有客人来。
Maybe you guys should set up soundproofing. Oh! Goofy.
原来你们
你没
Oh
有
my god,
什么
she's
事
so white. That was a flashbang. Like, truly, I feel like of all of the designs, you know, like the one that is most criminally pale is Nefer's. Like, just blindingly. And I got so used to seeing fan edits of her that I like keep forgetting she's white. Why is she white? Oh my god, you can just ask people why they're white.
旅行者太萌。
I can and will touch that belly. Well, you know, no one's saying you can't. It's just that there will be consequences, Stippy. Yeah, and she's from Sumeru. Yeah.
你认识？
他们昨天光顾过
Yeah,
西西
she's
岛
a，desert character.
我们共进了
yeah.
晚餐。
Like, what do they think melanin's for? Anyway,
二位，
it's such a
我来介
beautiful
绍一下
design.
吧。
Like, what a waste.
这是密文馆的老板奈福尔，
God, like she's so pretty.
幸会。他们是昨天刚到诺德卡来的旅者，被鸟兽迎接，受月光洗礼的善良之人。
God, look at her. I'm trying to decide how I feel about that hip cutout, though. Not great. Rest of it I really like. Aw, Ying is so... Ying. Traveler is so guilty. Yeah, actually, I'm a filthy... Please take me to jail, Miss Nefer. For breaking and entering.
其实你不用为我介绍的拉乌玛，这二位可是在其他国度
The
名
upper
声
half is
远
greater
扬
than the
的
lower
大
half is
英
average
雄。
tangent. Yeah, it's like... I don't know why her skirt has to be that short and her legs feel too bare. And so the result is that she's quite top heavy in her sort of like over decoratedness. I also think on the spectrum of like over decorated characters, she's on the Christmas tree side of the spectrum, which I actually don't hate as much as a lot of other artists have spoken about it. I do prefer the simpler but effective. Like, I always bring up Charlotte as one of my favorite designs, where it's like really well balanced, recognizable silhouette, not overly decorated. But so cute. Charlotte's design has so much personality.
哎，真的吗？
As far as like later game releases, because I feel like early on they were fine.
你可别忘了，我是
Over
做
decorated
情报
Christmas tree
神
with plenty of room for presents!
诺德卡来的人不会
Presents
关心
under the
他国动
tree
向，不代表密文馆
'Cause it's
不关
empty
心。
But it's also a sex innuendo. Okay, anyway. Lock in. Her eyes are so pretty though. She has a lot of these like triangular motifs. Okay, anyway.
之前传得沸沸扬扬，于深渊危机中拯救了纳塔的大英
Whose
雄，
designs is a matching
就是他
couple?
们。
These two? Nefer and Lauma? Help. I've never felt this uncomfortable being praised. He's like, I'm a bad guy. No. I'm a criminal. Take me to jail and execute me. I'm a criminal. And he's yellow. It's perfect, guys. Hear me out. It's yeller. Lock me up.
居然是这样。
唉，
双月之子平日深居简出，未曾听闻过二位的英雄事迹，还请谅解。
哎，这没什么，我们原本还想藏一藏呢，不然要是把以前的名号还有做过的好事都说一遍，那可到天黑都说不完。
Yeah, I'm like, what are they called? Night soul markings or something? That's criminal. Anyway, Paimon.
怎么了？还是有些不舒服吗？
Yeah, I'm a criminal who needs to go to jail. I'm a bad guy. I got gaslit, gatekept by a girl boss who's my twin sister. 6 seconds younger than me.
二位今天到密文馆，有何贵干？
We came to look at you, girl. You're so pretty.
我们刚才吃饭时听人聊到了双月之子生无失窃的事，他就拉着我过来了。
By the way, this asshole named Dory told us some shit about you. You should go kick her ass.
原来是这样。哦，原来是这样。你们一定是因为担心拉乌玛才过来的吧？不愧是大英雄啊，不仅本领高强，而且品格高洁。
This is really cringy. This is giving like Takamaki Ann going like, yeah. This is horrible, Nefer. You can do better than this. I can't take this much longer. He's taking so much psychic damage.
既然这样的话，拉乌玛，我倒是有个好主意，不如就让这两位身经百战的大英雄去帮你解决委托吧。小店实在是有些接不下来。
I have to say something. There's something about Nefer's design it's like, on one hand, it's giving male gazy. However, I have never seen such a male gazy coded design for a character so explicitly sapphic coded. I don't know how they did both.
还有你这小店接不下的委托，你只是不愿做。
You a detective? Anyway.
我的确不想做。
什么委
Her
托
like
呀？
orange lip color also suits her really well. The coral
难不成
tone.
是帮双月之子找回生物的委托吗？
Male gaze or female gaze? Who can say?
是。这既是作为永月使的职责，也是为了做到我所承诺过的，帮助旅行者寻找过去真相一事。可奈福尔再三拒绝了双月之子的委托。
Did she ever say why?
所幸，月亮仍会在密文馆上空照常升起。
Okay. Why? Was there a threat the moon was gonna like fall?
月亮会保佑你，不论日夜。
You know, if you say this in the right tone, it comes across as a threat.
行了，别念了。
All right. Oh, he's finally gonna do it. I have to confess my crimes. I'm a criminal. You know, despite everything, Ether, you really did not see it get taken. Like, you didn't take it. You didn't see Lumine take it. You didn't see anyone take it.
按他的说法，他并没有接触到生物，所以觉得或许是被自己的妹妹拿走了。
Yeah, the orange tones in her makeup are really working.
事情的经过，我明白了。双月之子的密锁，从很早以前开始便隐匿于世人的视野之外，禁止外人进入，并非完全是为了防
Honestly,
止
amazed she
偷盗。
didn't just like slap him into hell.
在那座密锁中，
He like
有着许多自古以来
desecrated a
便设下
sacred
的考
space.
验，他们起到了评定受试者资格的作用。擅自闯入，乃极端危险的举动，所以请不要过多责怪自己。你能够通过那些考验，
Oh, that's why
其
she's
实
not
证
bitch
明了
slapping
你
him
拥
to
有面见
oblivion.
圣物的资格。
Because technically, he earned the right to be in there just by passing the trials. It's really a very interesting angle.
换句
Okay.
话说，
Very Sword in the
玉髓
Stone
认
esque.
可了你。
You are the chosen one, something, something, something.
不，
You're not
从
mad.
你的坦诚中，我感受到了，你从未因自己的私欲动过偷盗月髓的念头。
That's right, because we're the chosen one.
至于
The
最
chosen two？
后，我猜是圣所启动了排异的保护机制。一同进入那最终圣所的人中，有心念不纯之人，或是深渊。
I mean, yeah. My sister can wield the power of the
或
abyss.
许正因如此吧。但月髓
I
依
guess
旧
she
被
been
拿走
knew,
了。
and that's why she was like, you go take it.
我相信你。
Can't
所
really
以
be
现在
mad.
的
The
问题
dogma
仍
says
然
you're
不够。
goaded. Exactly,
我需要寻
Quantico.
回属于双月之子的圣物。
All right. Well, I'll help because I feel
我说
guilty.
什么来着？
I'm a filthy
你的委
criminal.
托总会得到解决的，不是吗？
You are altogether too optimistic, my lady.
不过在你们庆祝结盟之前，容我多问一句：你真的确定是自己的妹妹拿
No,
走了生物吗？
we didn't see her take it.
什么意思？当时不就只有他们2个人吗？
这可说不好。你看啊，你的妹
I
妹
do
用
not
深
think
渊
Lama
力量
Ian
破坏
comes
了
across
封
that
印。
way. Wait, what do you mean?
那按
Comes
理
across
说
what way?，
岂不是其他人也能进去了？
What is it called in Cyan? Moon marrow? You can't help but picture bone marrow? I'm pretty sure it is using the bone marrow phrase. I think it's intentional that it's supposed to be this like choosing the word marrow is significant because it's like it's the core and also the thing that produces the bone, right? It's like a marrow is like a tissue of origination. That's why you choose marrow. As someone is Neon C saying that lauma doesn't come across as Christian? or doesn't come across as is what? I'm still a little confused. Okay, anyway. Anyone else?
理论上来说是这样。
Extremely charitable to the point it infuriates nefer.
而且
Does moon marrow taste like cheese? Why does bone marrow taste like cheese? Oh, does moon marrow taste like cheese because the moon looks like cheese? I mean, we don't know what if their moon has craters on it though.
据说就在今天，
Who tipped
愚
you
人
off?
众突然撤回了寻找圣物的命令。
So they did get their hands on it?
什么？
So it weren't us.
为什么？
要不就是他们一觉醒来突然对这个东西不感兴趣了，要不就是聪明。
Yeah, there's no way Lumine. That was the exact thought process through my head was, well, Hoyo went to great lengths to create the 3 powers in contention with each other for balance. Like you have the not the abyss itself, but the like the what are the abyss order, the Fatui, and everybody else.
你是在想自己的妹妹和愚人众合作的可能吗？
Or you could argue the Archons is one way to look at it. And then there's a few other powers rotating on the periphery. But
所以我才那么问
in
嘛。
terms of the 3
你真的
involved
确定是
actively in
自
the
己的妹妹
politics,
拿走了圣物吗？
those are the 3.
或者换句话说，你
And
真的了解自己
They
的
would
妹
risk
妹
upsetting the balance too much if any of these 2 were to ally with each other. You sure as hell don't know her. I don't really know what Lumine's trying to
也
do.
就是说，
Cahoots! They're in
现在愚人众
cahoots!
拥有
I
类似
know
的可
the
能
word
性
is
很大。
goofy, isn't it? I like it a lot. The prophesied Green Yuri. Wait, is this Green Yuri? Is this green? This is green. Unless you just mean her alone. Who's ready for volume 4? I can't wait. Okay. Anyways, they probably have it.
那我们只要
It's
去
probably
一趟
the
那
two.
个什么试验设计局，
All that
应该就
being
能真相
said,
大白了吧？
Green
恭喜。
teal.
你们已经找到了
Yeah,
解决
it's
问题的答
Miku.
案。看来这次用不
Are
着
there
秘
people
文
who call
馆出
Miku
手。
green? Sometimes she's green, sometimes she's blue, sometimes she's the weird teal.
看在这么多年交情，
唉
还有这位大英雄的份上，老马，这次咨询费我就不收你的了。
你真的不打算帮
Dendro
忙吗？
wives. Well, we got Dendro husbands already, so now we gotta have Dendro wives.
我以为自己帮的已经够多了。
想要潜入那座愚人众的试验设计局，我们还需要一位专业人手。
Oh, this piece floats off her back. That's so interesting. Why? Whatever. Don't ask too many questions.
为了不让这边两位误会，我再解释一次：密文馆向来希望保持绝对的中立，我们不会偏袒罗德卡莱的任何势力。
Okay, sure.
我不能就这么帮助一位双月之子的领导者踏入试验设计局，那意味着我已与愚人众为敌。
Okay. Because the Fatui are an active faction present and you don't choose sides between factions. Okay.
就像愚人众那位执行官想要我帮忙侵入你们地盘的时候，我也回答了不。
Okay.
好吧，我知道了，但我还有最后一个请求。
Every time I look at her boobs now, I'm like, you got stone nipples under there? Man, she'd have to use some really, really, like, high quality... What are they called? Pasties? Pasties? I think? Pasties? No, that's a pastry. Pastry. I can't say words anymore. Pasty. The things that cover your nipples when you're wearing something sheer, but you're not able to put a bra on. The nipple covers. What are they? Pasties? Pasties? Pastries. Pasties. You'd need really heavy duty pasties to cover stone nipples. she got pastries on her tits. The silicone covers. Yeah. The pasties. They're like this big.
希望真的是最后一个。
不论等下谁进了这道门，
Yeah. Trey Pop knows
希
what
望
I'm
你都能
talking about.
帮我劝他加入我们的队伍。
Why are you talking about pasties? Oh, I mispronounced pasties, Ninja.
这你们怎
They're
么识
spelled the same way, though.
你就这么饥不择食吗？要是等下进来个愚人众，你要怎么办？
I wonder what Lauma knows about the next person at the door.
无妨，你完全可以把我们要潜入试验设计局的计划告诉他。
Who's it gonna be? Flins?
我只需要你帮我
I
劝一
know.
句，
Those are the
哪怕
only
一
ones
句
we've met
就
so
好。
far. So
我保证，如果你这么做了，我便不再要求更多。
okay. I just let my chest hair grow out and they cover my nips pretty good. Damn, Jade.
好吗？
好吧，好吧，我就陪你玩这一出。反正只要不是我亲自出面帮你们，密文馆就不会失去中立。
老板，我回来了。
Oh, it's someone we haven't met yet.
呃，
Oh.
跟你说，今天真是
Cute
太幸
braids.
运了。你不是派我去找那只
They
离家
look
出
like
走
you
的
can
猫
pluck
吗？
them off
还是
and
我
throw
肯定
them
天
like
黑才能回来？
frisbees.
结果你猜怎么着？
Her boots are
刚出
cute
门不久就
too.
飞来一只长灵环，它爪子里就是那只小猫。然后它飞到我面前时，突然爪子一松，
Your beans are yellow.
老板，原来你在谈生意啊？对不起，我这就走。
This is a fun design. And so different from Nefer's. Well, I guess it's literally the point because Nefer's Sumerian, but
雅克达，乖，过来一下。
why are you talking like that?
哎，我
She has stars in her eyes.
有什么说吗
Literally.
你们好。
Wait, and the rip tights. I just saw those. That's cute.
亲爱的雅克达，问你一个问题。
I think you're in trouble.
老板，这是怎么了？好可怕的语气！我做错什么了
She
吗？
also doesn't look like she goes here. She and Lauma, in totally different ways, their designs don't look like they go to Genshin Impact.
请问，能否劳您远驾，去帮助
You
这
in a
三位
Nemo
可爱
vision
的
girl?
委托人潜入一下
Interesting.
愚人众的
Wonder who
乐
your
曲
dead
类
friend is.
试验设计局呢？
发生什么了？老板平时都是
喂，去做这个。
The imitation.
今天态度怎么这么可怕？而且，愚人众的实验设计局，这不是要我的命吗？
想好了吗，亲爱的雅克达？
Minimum wage intern.
我，老板也太反常了吧？这到底该不该答应啊？还是说因为任务困难，老板特意关照员工？为什么大家都一脸期待的看着我呀？这是老板对我的考验吗？我是不是不能辜负老板的期待？
想好了吗？
Why are you guys all talking to each other
这
like
个
this?
我那个那好。
Okay.
你真的愿意帮我们吗？啊？我当然愿意。
What a fun design. I guess if you put her next to I know they make sense
太
together.
感谢你啦！
Like design language wise.
我也代表双月之子感谢你的
It's
帮
just
助，
throwing
雅
me
克达
off
小
because the
姐。
Frostmoon Scions have their own look. And then Nefer's literally not from this region.
为什么老板一脸无奈的表情？我难道不该答应的吗？
You answered wrong!
平时那些如何同各势力打交道的学问，算是白教他了。
奈福尔，
你这下算是得偿所愿，说好不再来烦我了。
我知道这事对你来说不合原则，
They all have
这份人
mullets.
情我不会忘记
Genshin
的。
is mullet central for real for real.
你是想让我收回之前的
It's
决
like a
定吗？
wolf cut where you make it a little blunter on the middle layer.
当然不，
I know made
我只
Jahoda
是想向
robot
你
art.
表达感谢。
Jahoda? Jahoda? I don't know. She has a robot arm?
谢谢你，雅克达小姐。那么行动安排
This one?
就交给你来决定。
好的。
This one?
啊，我到底被卷进什么事情里了？
哦，对了，既然这样的话，雅克达，
什么事儿，老板？
你被开除了。
I mean, I think you have to, otherwise you're gonna, you know, you're getting involved in faction business, basically. Sorry, girl.
从现在算起，当下，此
It's
刻，
okay, she'll rehire you after you're done, probably.
只有等你解决了这
Maybe.
3位的委托之后，才能重新。
Yeah, exactly. You just can't formally be employed here, otherwise it's a conflict of interest. Sorry. Not for this quest.
有什么问题吗？
Oh yeah, none of them are
这次没有从委托费中
barbers
提
yet.
成
You're right. We've
你还
gotten a
能多赚一
seamstress, but not a barber. We've got a seamstress. We've gotten a pastry chef. We've gotten multiple bartenders.
所以这到底是个什么事啦？
Man, when the unpaid intern walks in and gets caught up in some bullshit, that is really how it goes. So that's very accurate to the internship experience. What is this icon? Curatorium of Secrets message board. You can leave commission comments. Huh. Alright. The barber will show up on a horse. What? Unemployed and full of anxiety. Aino's drawings are on the arm. Yeah, that makes sense. I assumed.
雅克达没事吧？他刚才一直都是一副万念俱灰的样子。
Jahoda? Something like that.
他只是还没
Based
缓
on
过
the
神来罢了。
transliteration in Chinese.
但密文馆的专业水平
Hard eight.
向来都无需质疑。
Lama's very sweet, but also very manipulative, like Cassie from Animorphs. You know, I've never read Animorphs.
从
I
他有
was a
信
Red
心
Wall
只用1
kid.
天的时间来准备，就能看出这一点。为表歉意，我以后也会叫小动物们多帮他些忙的。
How kind of you.
另外，谢谢你的坦诚，这对我来说无比珍贵。
I'm the criminal.
有错吗？
Jahoda.
在我看来，相信自己的亲人并不是错误
There。was a Kinichi note on the board.
我
Oh, I
们不
didn't
妨以
see.
失误来看待吧。
I'm a fake Kinich fan. I didn't see his note on the board. Trusting your family is never wrong. In this case, let's call it a misjudgment.
人或多或少都会失误，重要的是如何去面对后果。所以，算是对你真诚的回应。我也有
Are
一
we
件
getting
事
manipulated
需要向你陈
next?
述
Whoa, Benny! Thank you for the resub. Happy 48 months. Welcome in.
什么事呀？
Unpaid intern she is. Much anxiety she has.
这或许需要伴随今夜的月光才能说清。可以请2位晚上到西西岛来一趟吗？
Okay.
听起来是挺重要的事呢。这里人多，的确应该找个安静的地方
It's
说
not
才对。
pushed as nefer lauma, but as nefer jahoda.
多谢2位的理解。
Oh, I misread.
那我
It's
们
not
晚些
as
时候
pushed as
在
nefer
月下相
and
会。
lauma is, but nefer and jahoda is cute. Oh. Okay. I guess I haven't sniffed it out yet. What is that? What are you? Oh! Okay. In check. Jahoda means strawberry. Oh, in check.
时间差不多，月亮也升起来了，我们去和拉欧玛约定好的地方吧。
Name for her. Okay, I guess I'm not sure to walk. Hold on. Let's teleport. Go to the teleporter. I'll have to go back and look for that Kinich note later. Nope. 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 I'm not gonna start that world quest. You can't make me. Wait, was I I supposed to jump somewhere to make it to the other side? They just powered me. Okay, maybe not. Do I just climb higher and then jump? Surely there's a smarter way over. There's something at the bottom there. Well, we're at the bottom anyway, not at the top. Well, no, I think that's right. Okay, let's go down. But I want that. No, go back later. Okay. Ciao. Oh, hello, not silly. Actually, not super sure what I just did. Can I not go in until I solve this? Where do you want me to... Hold on, how do I... Can I not point it at that thing? Ah! I'm not sure why it's triggering all over the place. Can't tell what I can or can't interact with. How high does this jump me? Oh. Maybe here? It's not the right direction, though. Why couldn't I pull on it from down here? You don't have to solve it. Oh, but it's not. I can't walk in. I'm blocked. I can't get in. Am I not supposed to be inside? Did I go the wrong way? Maybe it's over here? Oh yeah, it's over here. Okay. Ooh, what's that? Oh! I meant to look at the hermit crab looking thing. No. Alright, whatever. More to the left. Yeah. It looked like it was coming out of whatever that opening was. So I was trying to get inside. But it was just a little nook. Hey, that tree looks familiar.
拉乌玛，我们来啦！啊，拉乌玛，你这是在祈祷吗？
没错。从我出生之日起，族人们便在传颂。看哪，其眸如月溪，脚似月峰，血液则如水中银色的月影。
How did they know that your blood was silver?
于是，自我还没记事起，就被奉为双月之神使，月溪之圣女。我学会的第一句话，是双月的祷词。记下的第一个动作，是祭月的手礼。
You have a mother?
哇，那一定很辛苦吧
You have parents? How did your mom feel about your first word not being mama?
那时我不知道其他的生活方式，只觉得这一切理所当然。双月之子的血脉流传至今，早已稀释殆尽。就连头上拥有角冠的人都已屈指可数，更别谈对月举力的感知了。而我。
Was she kneeling on the water just now? Moon Jesus?
哇，好漂亮的脚！
据说这是百年难遇的体质。我对月光、对月举力的潮汐波动极为敏感，小时候还一度因此无法入眠。
That actually sounds really uncomfortable.
这么严重吗？
对别人来说，月举力的变化至多如同轻拍沙滩的海浪，很容易便能适应。
So dry. Oh my god. Okay.
但对我来说，那潮汐就如同滔天的海啸，
冲击着我的身躯。
Do you like absorb it?
当然，伴随着年月增长，我已经学会了要如何抑制自己的感官和力量，让它。但也正因如此，我不得不走上了隐瞒的道路。
Holly was gonna make enough lesbian Jesuses to do a whole last supper of them all. Do they all have to die?
从我学会祈祷
Do they have to die and come back?
族人们便指给我看夜晚高天中那轮明月，说这是残存的双月，唯一的真实。
You guys are having a lot of fun with this like truth and deception theme, aren't you?
可我却问，
Okay,
为什么？
I respect it.
明明我从那里什么都感觉不到。后来我才知道，他们无法分辨那真实的潮汐来自何方，他们无法感知到那藏在天幕之外真实的月亮。
Every time they mention this, I think about how in the very first event ever, the first time they did the like, what was the event called? It was like the meteor event, basically. We had to go like hunt for meteor shards all over the place. It was like V1 point, whatever. I don't even, 1.1, something like that. And then Scaramouche fucking like did his hat guy thing. He was standing on the edge of the cliff at the end in the post-event dialogue. And he goes, the sky is fake. And then all of us were like, lmao! He's such an edgelord. This guy's so funny. That's so like ridiculous. What does this mean for Mona? Like it was like a lot of, you know, we mocked him, but he was right. Yeah, exactly. Did you know this guy is fake lore bomb? Exactly. It was like so casual, and then they didn't bring it up again for like so many versions. And then eventually when it finally did start getting brought up again, we were like, oh my god. Scaramouche wasn't lying. Like, it was ridiculous. Poor Mona indeed. I think that was 1.1, yeah. Is Lauma talking about the false sky? So the true frostmoon lies beyond it?
月亮是虚假的。我很早就得到了这个结论。
It's actually pretty cool that she probably reached this conclusion like while very young, because the forces of the moon that she was feeling didn't match the moon that she was seeing.
但没有人能
Like that must have been so jarring. Imagine being a child and then being like, something's very wrong with the sky.
一个人都没有。
Be crazy. Well, you didn't tell anyone? This whole time?
难道错的是我？到底月亮是虚假的，还是我的感觉是虚假的？我时常这么问自己。
Imagine getting gaslit by the night sky. This poor girl. Well, your intuitions were correct. We bin you.
谢谢你。
Wonder why you thought I might know the answer. Probably because I'm a descender.
当你自视为降临者时，
Oh yeah, literally right as I said.
你应当能为我证实真相。
I wrote Genshin Impact. I actually feel really offended every time I say a line and then the game immediately says my line back at me. I'm really like, oh. Like, that just means that I operate at the elementary level of intellect that they expect from me.
听到你这么说，
I think it's the opposite of yin brain strong. I think it's yin brain weak.
我大概明白你为什么不能和别人说了。几百年的信仰没办法这么轻易改变。
Yeah.
这就是我所说的隐瞒。
That must have been hard. I don't know how old you are, but it must have been pretty hard.
我因知晓过
All
多
this time.
而不得不对族人隐去真实。每日的祈祷，又像是在用假象安慰自己。
Like the inherent sort of, I don't know if irony is the right word, but we'll just use that for now. The irony of being the like recognized symbol and leader of your faith, based on a power that they know you to be especially endowed with over everyone else, and then have that power be the thing that clues you into the fact that your entire faith is like misfounded. like the thing that you are, the thing that makes you revered as the leader is also the thing telling you that your faith is wrong. Is like that's a really fun tension. That's what she meant when she asked me that question. If you were aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them? Oh, so it didn't really come from nowhere. This is specifically in the context of her considering the moon, what are they called? Moon, frostmoon, some scions, frostmoon. What are they fucking? Frostmoon scions. Yeah. Like she, in terms of considering that all of the frostmoon scions her family.
你已经见过我们的库塔尔了，对吗？
How did you know that? You psychic?
啊，什么时候？我怎么都不知道？
Oh, true, because earlier when Traveler was spilling his guts, he probably didn't, the columbina side wasn't actually relevant to that part.
怪不得。
你觉得他是个怎么样的人？
She's autistic.
轻飘飘的是什么意思？
我能理解你指的是什么。那位神明对自身之外发生的事不怎么关心。
You've met her too?
但在古月遗骸坠落到诺德卡莱后不久，我就遇到了他。
Wasn't that a long time ago?
我询问过他，双月之子对他来说意味着什么，也问过他，当初为什么要离开。
为什么呢？
A scion is a descendant. The scions of permanence and Sorrel are descendants. Oh, I actually didn't know that the word scion meant descendant this whole time.
或许
Always meant to look it up.
答案
Never
由他
did.
亲口告诉你们会更合适。
You know, the first time I came across the word
他者的
scion,
转述最以滋生不必要的
it's
误
actually
会。
really specific. The first time I came across the word scion was when I was playing Gaia Online in 2007 or 2008, and then Toyota had just released a new model / line of cars called the Scion. And they did a collaboration with Gaia Online where if you go in the village, you can have a little, everybody got their own Scion. And you can customize it. This is the first time I came across the word scion, and it's in the context of a car model, in the context of, shall we call it a forum site, Gaia Online. Gaia didn't even use the word in like terms of no. I'm sure when I brought up Gaia Online, you guys were like, oh, it's like lore or something. No. It's the Toyota car model. Oh, it's so funny. I remember the car, but I didn't know it was a collab. Yeah, it was like a marketing thing that Toyota did. When Gaia Online was like, this was like peak Gaia Online days when it was like really popular. Cool. Lore drop? Question mark? Okay. Anyway, now I know, many years later, I know finally, oh my god, 20 years later? 20 years later almost, I finally learned what the word scion actually means. Gaia Online lore is still lore. I mean, ZOMG lore is really deep, actually. Like, I really liked, the Gaia Online MMO was actually a very good game. It was really well developed. Like, the story was really good, the writing was really solid. I think it would have aged really well also. I think ZOMG, they took it down for a while because Flash was an issue, like security issue. But then they brought it back, right? ZOMG's back, I heard. Somebody told me. And Gaia Online players drive just in the game. Llama just staring up Paimon, yeah. Like, of course, the lost scion of the line of kings. Yeah, no. The Toyota car model. I just think that's funny. Okay, anyway, I remember playing it a bit, haven't logged in for years now. Yeah, it's been probably a good decade for me as well, if not longer. Okay, things tend to get lost in
但我
translation.
可以肯定的是，虽然曾经无人倾诉，但我仍有家人。 有双月之子这个
Makes me wonder even more if she has parents.
而那位月亮下诞
Or
生
is she
的
like
少女，
Athena, sprung
或许
fully
二者
formed from
都未
Zeus's
曾拥
skull.
有。不，
Maybe columbina also
应该说她
also
本
is
可以
like that.
拥有，但当初的双月之子辜负了她。
What did they do? She kept looking up at the sky. Was she staring at the real moon beyond the false firmament?
现在的双月之子行走在错误的道路上，向着虚假的月亮祈祷，向着无法回应我们的神
But
明
like,
祈
how
祷。
did this I guess literally probably the whole point of this quest is to explain how this happened.
我想要改变，但如今愚人众
I
对
didn't
我
mean
们
to
步
cut
步
you
紧
off,
逼
girl. I'm sorry.
又正是需要双月之子团结的时候，我还需要等待一个契机。
Interesting. So, you know that your faith is walking a path of blasphemy. But because the blasphemy is what unites them, in a time of political turmoil, you cannot challenge the blasphemy for political reasons. That is pretty typical.
拉乌马大人，拉乌马大
This
人。
is the plot of Heaven's Word.
加普伊，难道是加丽娜的感情又恶化了？
Actually, you could argue Heaven's Word had kind of 3 or 4 different plots going on, and nobody could really decide what the main plot was and what the subplot was, and that was the whole problem with Heaven's Word.
旅行者，泰蒙，
Anyway, post
我们
Heaven's
稍
Word
后
was
再
pretty
说
good,。but Heaven's Word itself was kind of.
我们也跟你一起去。
I was gonna say Stormlight Archive. Wait, what? Stormlight Archives? I don't know if I've heard of it. A lot like the plot of Halo. I love how we're all sitting here naming different names of different games now. Sippy's like Halo. I was like Heaven's Word. Quantico was like Stormlight Archives. I'm gonna have to look that up. What is Stormlight Archive? Wow, this art style is really beautiful. It's high fantasy novel series. Brandon Sanderson? We all dabble in a bit of blasphemy. And that's why, kids, theocracy is such a bad idea. Well, not cry isn't strictly it's an anarchy. It's an anarchy that has factions. One of the factions is a theocracy. Okay, how's Karina doing? Stormlight is fantasy literature fused with shonen anime. Oh, wow. What a combination.
为什么？是我做错了什么吗？
Wow, her
我
eye
明
bags are
明已
looking
经
more
每
and more
天都向
intense.
月神祈祷了，为什么他的病还不好？
You know, it's because you guys pray to a false moon. But we can't tell you that right now. The moon goddess is powerless to answer her prayers.
加普伊，你先回避一下，我要开始为他治疗了。
有什么我们能做的吗？
等下发生什么都不要惊讶。还有，不要让那位母亲看到我将要做的事就好。
Excuse, are you holding a knife? Like that? You bleed water. Oh, the silver blood she was talking about earlier. And then I was also really sussed out because they were like, she was like, since I was but a babe, they like exalted my silver blood. I'm like, why do they know that this baby bleeds silver? Why is the baby bleeding? Who cut the baby? You know, I have so many questions. Anyway, at least Heaven's Word had the hot Ellison and the weird Shiva dragon relationship going on. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, I forgot about Shiva fucking the dragon. I fucking forgot about that part. Like I said, 3 to maybe up to 5 plots happening in Heaven's Word where they were like, A plot, B plot, C plot? No. Everything is A plot. Anyway. Oh, bye Saturn. Have a good one. Good luck with work. Shiva knew how to live. She pulled a donkey. Exactly. Does a baby bleed when you cut the umbilical cord? You know, that's a really good question. When you cut the umbilical cord, the stuff that comes out of it, does that belong to the mother or the baby? I guess both. I think the answer is yes.
他看起来好多了。拉沃玛，那个难道是？
Every time I was asking people, like, but how did Shiva fuck the dragon? Like, how did it... just like mechanically speaking. And then everybody just kept going like, don't ask so many questions. I was like, so no one knows? Like, no one has the answer to how Shiva, but they just knew that she quote unquote laid with a dragon. Like, no one knows how though. The answer was no. The answer was no. Nobody. How did Donkey? You know, I have fewer questions about Donkey. I don't know why. I just have fewer questions about Donkey.
我的血液对于普通人来说，有着中和越举例的效果。
Okay, interesting. Why adverse reactions to Kuvaki? As in, were you using Kuvaki to heal, but then it has other side effects, and so you were using your blood to counteract the side effects, and then meanwhile there's also medicine. This is like a 3-pronged attack. Lama's hands are covered in scars. Has she been secretly treating people like this all along?
又让你们看到了一场隐瞒。本想赶在加丽娜的病情恶化到这种程度前改变双月之子的现状，但现在
I mean, you
看
don't
来
really have control over the political
还是慢了些。
situation, to be fair. So, changing old beliefs is never easy. Some are simply too deeply ingrained, just like this girl's mother's. It's not your fault. It's not
我
anybody's
的
fault.
生活
I mean, it could be someone's fault for why the scions are the way they are now, but we don't know what the answer to that is yet.
但人们又恰恰需要那明亮的正面来指引方向。
Mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Oh, we have ideas how, but we don't want to tell you. Why are they spoilers? Is that why everybody keeps going like, don't ask so many questions? Like, is that why?
若是当月亮正反面互换的那一天来临，他们真的能接受吗？
The two sides of the moon? Okay. Why am I thinking of Lumine right now? Has she been forced to keep a part of her life hidden too? Oh, no doubt. If it was Lumine, if it was family, they'd understand.
有你这么说，我安心了许多。
Yeah, honestly, like, you are also the undeniable authority of your faith, and I feel like it's different coming from specifically you.
有什么我们能为双月之子做的？那我一定帮忙。
It's just, you're always asking the right questions and we can't answer. Okay. That's, good question mark, I guess. That's really funny. Every time I'm asking a question and everyone's just like smile emoji, and I'm like, all right. Got it.
但我明白，告诉大家真相的那一天已经不远。
Alright, well, for your sake, I hope you don't have to wait too much longer either. My nose is being a little weird again. Sorry. Okay. Oh, this is pretty close. We'll just walk. Give me that. Kwani goes like, I don't know the lore, but I want to smile too. Oh, it's the one with cool braids. Huh?
怎么了？吓我一跳！
还好还好，差点就踩到我布置的陷阱
What are you trapping?
陷阱？怎么会放在这种地方啦？
这也不是什么大路嘛。况且，如果是双月之子的话，
What are you
一眼就能
trapping?
看出来。好吧。
What, Fatui?
你们不像是愚人众那边的，告诉你们也无妨。这是拉乌玛教我布置了用来阻碍
Oh,
愚
it
人众
was
的
a
陷
Fatui.
阱。
Alright, cool. I mean, I feel like you should probably tell people.
这么算算，3天的期限的确也要到了。
是啊，希望他们能就此收手。
你也和拉乌玛一样，为双月之子的人做了很多呢。威尔敏呢？
没什么，我只是在想，这真的值得吗？
Okay. So I assume, at least in the first part of, because Notcry is so long, it's kind of hard to say with definitively that there's a cohesive theme across the entire story. But at least in this first part of it, as concerns the Frostmoon Scions, it's about like truth and faith.
什么意思？
双月之子有着太多顽固不化而又保守的人，
Yeah, literally right.
死死抱住自己相信的真相。
Checks out.
他们 真的值得老五马这么做吗？
Yeah, it's just maybe truth/history, faith/change. Yeah, they're not all like that.
虽然这么说，但不，我不该说这些的，请你们忘了吧。再见。
I think one of the funniest like RPG tropes that happens a lot with main characters is that characters are always going like, I don't know why I'm telling you so much. Like, we just met, but I already, like, it feels like I already know you. Or like, I just, like, I don't know why. Like, it feels like I can trust you. Like, because like, how else can you explain all of these people just like opening up to a total outsider out of nowhere? Like, it happens in every RPG. It's unavoidable. It's like, I'm playing P5R like crazy right now, right? And like literally every other sentence, every other social link, somebody's like, I don't know why, it just feels like I've known you for a really long time. And it feels like it's like somewhat explained probably by, I don't know, world building lore type stuff, but it's also just a trope that happens a lot. Protagonist bias, yeah, it is what it is. It's like plot armor. It's just a thing you have to have.
这些，或者说，我为什么还在做这些？
It's because of family.
反正，这已经是我在双月之子的最后一晚了。
So does that mean you're gonna die, or does that mean you're gonna leave? Because it could really go either way.
他就这么跑掉了。
Oh
那我
dear.
们呢？要回旗舰休息了吗？
We'll find out.
你该不会是
Still
想
somewhere
去
to
见那
go.
个轻飘飘的少女吧？
Let's go. Maybe when she sees you, she'll be like, wow, what's that? And then she'll suddenly start talking.
他那种身份，来硬的肯定不行。那就
What?
给他带点好吃的。
You know, I actually cannot fault Paimon for this logic. I think it's cold hard logic here. The way to anybody's heart is through their stomach.
面对不愿开口的人，
Shapeshifting is often part of
用美食来让他开
dragons.
口就好
Yeah,
了。
yeah. I usually assume that dragons shapeshift. That's like generally the assumption. Something in my eye again. Why does this keep happening? I can like see it. I can't see it in the mirror, but I can feel it, and then I can see it floating over my eye sometimes. Okay. It's not a floater though. I do have those, but that's different. So many eye issues recently. Okay. What food should we bring her?
试试看总行的，至少我们这边
I
先展
think we
现出了
should
诚意。
bring,
我
you
想
know
想，
those Chinese
以
themed
免
buns
福
where
打
you
出
cut
9.12分的浆果
the
煎
top
肉，
so it looks like it's two
双
bunny
月之子的
ears?
今日收
We should
获
get，those.
再选上一道你满意的拿手好菜。
9.12 out of 10 berries and fried meat. The boon of the day and a signature
有
dish.
荤
Alright.
有
You
素
know，what?
总有合他口味的吧？
Pretty good meal planner, Paimon. Yeah, Mikachu, thank you. I was thinking 2.5 hours today. Probably. Maybe
好
after the，
饭菜都
columbina.
准备好了。就是这里了，对吧？
I mean, honestly, all the rocks look the same, but sure.
简直像是去探望
Ninja
病
Ash,
人
happy。fast stream street.
我还是严肃一点好了。
Hey! Oh, Ninja Ash, thank you. Cheers. Remember when Paimon made us bring Yingguang slime? Yeah, it was like a slime recipe. Like a frozen slime or something. We're also stretching. Okay, let's do shoulder rolls. Backward. 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 Forward. 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 Okay. Snezhnaya 7 was peak storytelling. Be careful with spoilers. Oh yeah. I think I'm actually so out of it that I don't even recognize spoilers anymore. I'm like to the point where I'm accidentally sharing spoilers. My nose. We are so back. Are you still in here? Ooh! That's so pretty. Every time I come here, it's so pretty. Look at these orbs. Is it the same singing voice as earlier? I don't see her. Oh! that's beautiful. It's so cinematic.
上次飘在你身边的不是这只。
Oh, that's true. We had a different floaty guy.
这只是什么意思啦？不对，我的开场白
Paimon's
全
like,
乱了。
Paimon's like, cheater? Who are you cheating with?
你好，我是
Paragon
派蒙，
Greninja, what's
这位
up?
是旅行者。
You know, they're about the same size as
你在
Paimon.
这里，还是你比较可爱？
So cute. I want a screenshot. Hold on. I feel like I've taken so many screenshots today. Okay, got it.
我原来输给了那家伙嘛。
You know, I'm sorry, Paimon, but I do agree. It's just so cute. How can you
Columbia.
compete with that?
什么事？
你有什么喜欢吃的东西吗？
Wow, what a cute question to start with.
你要请客，还是供奉？
I love how different these are. Like,
那
are you
还是
treating me
请
to a
客更
meal,
合
or
适
are
点
you making an offering
别
to
见
a
外，
god?
这都是旅行者的手艺，你就尝尝看吧。
What a range! I love how you put it down like it's an altar. Oh my god, it's like a campfire cooking where he was like, oh, you want me to send offerings? Like, how do I do that? And they're like, oh, well, you just have to place the offerings on an altar. And he's like, where do I find an altar? And they're like, anything can be an altar. As long as you think of it as an altar, then it's an altar. And so he just uses the like cardboard box that his deliveries come in and he puts it upside down. So it's like a little bit of a raised ledge and that's his altar. And then he just puts the food on the altar. I love isekai anime, bro. They're so whimsical.
他好像既没有答应，也没有要拒绝的意思。他在想什么？
I should go have a snack. Now you see what I've been dealing with. No, I think it'll work on her.
你想问什么？
I think you should go eat something first.
哦，在这方面他还挺上道的嘛。快趁现
Does
在！
traveler owning a spaceship mean they're not something that can actually eat the planet in one bite? Hard to say.
知道天空中的月亮是假的，
The sky is fake.
我知道天空中只有一个月亮，只是有的人看得见，有的人看不见。
She doesn't even use her eyes.
它对你来说意味着什么？
故事丢失的序章。
That's an interesting phrasing.
什么？ 啊？他那话是什么意思啊？他不打算解释了吗？
They're doing like really Celtic folk influenced music for most of this, and then using Latin for the lyrics instead is an interesting choice, as opposed to Celtic.
可以和我说说这首歌吗？上次你也在哼这段旋律，它对你来说一定意义重大。
这是我诞生时唯一记得的东西。一旦旋律，几句歌词，就像懵懂时听到的摇篮曲。
My brain went immediately to Isabella's lullaby in Promised Neverland. What is it? Something like that.
哦，是谁唱的呀？
我不知道，除了这段音乐，我一无所有。
All of the Fatui have always had Latin in their lyrics, 99%. Really? Oh, yeah, you're right. So I guess to keep the Fatui theme. Oh, but this is less about Fatui theming and more about the frostmoon scions, right?
啊，
I know, I really like the bows on her design too.
那是看到了我的双月之子也一样，除了希望，他们也一无所有。
So you weren't born to them.
在我还不知发生了什么的时候，他们就将我视作了自己的神明。我没有拒绝的理由，于是就像交换2个迷失的婴儿一般，我领养了他们的信仰，他们领养了我的人生。
This is really fun lore. I like that a lot. Like exchanged infants, huh?
然而领养是在叙事的中途才将你丢进故事里，前面的故事被写在了错误的稿纸上。这种残缺的空白感滋生了双月之子的贪婪与怀疑，而贪婪与怀疑让我知道了，这里从来不是家。
Okay.
贪婪与怀疑。
神明大人，请为我们铸造兵器，驱逐外敌，开疆扩土。神明大人，请为我们复原断肢，免除苦痛，增添伟力。他们予取予求，我回应他们，直到我听到的愿望无法被回应。如果人在无力之时可以向神祈求，那么神在无力之时又要向谁倾诉呢？
What happens when the gods hit their limits? God's limits! Okay. My nose is being weird. 1 second. Time to... This whole stream, I ain't blown my nose. If I keep getting sick like this, we're gonna need a blow your nose redeem pretty soon. Okay. This religion really gaslighting all its leaders into their jobs.
在那时的双月之子心中，
Even the nose has its limits.
信仰比事实更重要。
Okay. That's why she chose to leave.
现实用我看不懂的文字重新书写了天空。我不想看被篡改的语句，所以就不看了。
Metal.
而我真正的
Drop
序
in
章
bars.
丢失在了月球上，那个
Oh
我
my
无
gosh, she's
法
a
触
proper
及的
moon
地方，
bunny.
像一段怎么也摸不到的盲文。
原来是这样。
She like speaks in poetry. She's a spoken word poet. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not red at least. It's like lilac.
怎么了？
你们该走了。
现在不太好吧？你的状态看起来很不好呀，是出什么事了？
需要我们为你做点什么吗？
不用，除了答案，我没有其他能够付给你们的回报。
I don't know if we're necessarily asking for anything in return.
这是第2次离家出走的代价。
Do you mean the moon?
离家出走？那是饭菜的方向，是我问题太多，把他聊饿了吗？
还有很多问题吗？我知道我该对请客做出足够的回应。
Oh, that food does look fire.
但我也有些累了。
You should eat.
真不好意思。
女皇说的对，自由总需要我们付出一些代价。
In what context, though?
她说我可以将愚人众当作另一个家，但到头来，那里只是另一个渴求月神力量的地方。
Oh, I see. Okay. So her first 离家出走, her first running away from home was from the frostmoon scions, and her second one is from the Fatui. Got it. It was just the same thing replayed again.
不愉快的事，我不想说了。
Fair enough. But the fact that there was an impact on her power means that, I don't know, some kind of deal must have been struck with the Tsaritsa. I wonder how, just mechanically speaking, that happens. Anyway, seems the Fatui can't afford to let go of such a valuable chess piece, so now they're coming from the moon goddess. For the moon goddess, their damselette in distress.
虽然消耗了我许多力量，但曾经答应女皇的事，我已经做完了。
Oh, you've
这
already
无关
spent.
背叛。
Okay. Okay, that answers my question immediately.
所以现在是在这边休息，慢慢恢复体力，对吧？
Runaway god is so poetic. It is. It really is.
那这些花是
Everything about what she said is really poetic. The whole like infants exchanged at birth, I adopted their faith and they adopted me as their god is like a really I'm gonna be thinking about that one for a while.
这种花长期生长在诺德卡莱，对月距离的变化很敏感。
Kuvaki. So they turn white when she's feeling weak, and when they went red that day was because she was drawing upon her strength.
我也想过借用双月之子藏起来的那个东西，我能从中感受到丰富的力量。
I mean, if it's phrased as a marrow, I could see that.
但出去一趟好麻烦，还会被人
She's
看到。
basically
我答应过拉乌玛不在别人面前露面的，何况我知道她现在不见了。
she's a glorified hikikomori. She's a literal neat. Columbina's a neat. Can't blame her, you know? I think for many neats, I'm like, I honestly can't blame you for making the decisions you did, but that is what she is. She's a hikikomori. Okay. Anyway, she's a neat. Yup.
你们还有这种约定？
Neat goddess.
他又转向饭菜的方向了。
I think you should let her eat.
我这里还有些小蛋卷，你待会儿当甜品也行。
拉乌玛说想要改变现在的双月之子，为此他希望我尽量不要被别人看到。
Because you're too much of a mistaken truth. Like, they take you as origin even though the origin itself is false. And so your presence misguides them even farther into their blasphemy. That's so metal.
我不是很懂，也不是很关心。不过我本来也不想见其他人，有人自己找到了这里，不能怪我。
Huh. If the damselette appeared in front of them now, the frostmoon scions might very well think that their Lady Kutar has returned to save them. When you look at it that way, I guess Lama's actions do make sense. Yep.
拉乌玛，那位苍灵的圣女，她和我以前见过的双月之子不太一样。听我说完以前的故事后，她甚至对那时的双月之子向我道歉。
他说自己像生活在月亮的背面。
I mean, she clearly, in many ways, like Lauma, I think must relate to Columbina. They're like kind of mirrors of each other in many ways.
是吗？我感受到的恰恰相反。她在抑制着自己的力量，那股光芒太过耀眼，她害怕人们因此而扭过头去，不再。
The lady wanted spirit healing. You're right. You're right. And then she ended up giving the medicine to the kid anyway. Just like Kutar back then. Maybe her light was simply too bright for anyone to see her as family. How much her character focuses on family, but the two groups that she was brought into, Frost Scions and Harbingers, just wanted to use her as a pawn for their beliefs. Yeah, yeah. And this is like, it's like what the line that she's saying here now. Or rather, that the Traveler is saying here now, that they're mirrors for each other because of the way these two existences have orbited around the concept of family.
那现在的你
Some closer and some
想要的
farther.
是什么？
But like based on what's the word I'm looking for? Like based on hiding your true self away. Like if to be accepted by your family you had to hide your true self away, and then these are the two sides of the coin, of the one that shone brightly despite it and was therefore not unwelcomed but exalted as other, and then the other one who was at the cost of hiding her true self away was able to find some kind of acceptance And then the question of like, does that count as true acceptance? What qualifies as family?
我想要回到
Which
月
I guess
亮
is
上
Lauma's
去，
whole running theme. Maybe both
那
Lauma
个写有
and
我故事的
columbina.
家。
And it's also why when at first she was like, this is the cost of running away from home twice, I was like, but home being like only twice? Because she didn't really give us her full origin story either. Like she didn't say anything like I was bored on the moon or anything like that. No, it's just like the frostmoon scions found me. From where though? I don't know, hasn't said.
这就是我现在的愿望。
She's the opposite of Chang'e Bengyue. And with that, the damselette looks up to the sky and falls silent. You and Paimon return to the flagship, reflecting on everything that's happened as you prepare for tomorrow's mission. She said she doesn't remember. Oh, did she explicitly say that? Oh, actually that kind of rings a bell. I kind of remember her saying she doesn't remember. I think that tracks. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Because I really need to pee, and it's about time to stop anyway. I haven't scheduled the streams just yet, but coming up, I think we'll go back to Wind and Bird for maybe 1 or 2 streams. I'll just like alternate between Wind and Bird and Nod Cry for a while. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, we've been doing a live Chinese translation of a Chinese-only visual novel. Like, it's not available in English. And it's this really, like, wholesome, I think very thoughtfully written story about, like, two bards. One is, like, the mentor and the other's the mentee. And they're, like, traveling the world and seeing everyone's stories. And it's quite, it's, like, philosophical, moral, political, but with a really light touch and, like, a wholesome vibe about it. But I've been using it for my Chinese studies and also doing live translations. So if that interests you, the game is called Wind and Bird. We've been doing it off and on. I'm gonna do it in exchange with Genshin. So we'll do both of them together. Yeah. Need to watch the VOD for the second stream. Yeah, I think it got really interesting in the second one. Yeah. So cool that you work on I don't work on games, not anymore. Briefly, for like 7 months I was working on a game. Not currently. I'm cooking on a possible idea, but my attention is mostly with my music projects right now, so it's not super invested on that side yet. I swear there's something on my eye, like oh my god, wait, I see it. I don't know what it is. What is that? It's like I think it's an eyelash. Okay. Anyway. Alejandro, hello! You catch us right as I'm about to end stream. Sorry. Alright, let me see if there's anyone I want to raid. Who's online? Oh, Phoebe's on! Wow, I didn't realize I was overlapping with Phoebe so much. I think we should raid Rin, though. It's been a hot minute. I haven't gotten to raid Rin in a while. Yeah, let's raid Rin. Or Zajeff. Hold on. Zajeff is doing Odette testing. Would you guys be interested in that? Let's go say hi to Zajeff.
Yeah, that's definitely
He raided me the other day too, so we can return the favor. All right. I don't know if I need to introduce Zajeff to a Genshin audience. But I don't know if he prefers Alexis. I should ask. But he's I guess a Genshin content creator, but I think he has a really fun vibe. It's funny. I feel like at times Zajeff's energy on stream can be quite like intense, I guess, but he comes across so differently in other brain modes. Like there's something about Genshin that like he just like it's like he's 2 different streamers when he's streaming Genshin versus other things. But anyway, go say hi to Zajeff for me. He's very math focused. Yeah, maybe that's a good way to put it. But I really like listening to him talk about things. I feel like his brain works so differently from mine. You know, sometimes you meet someone who's like, they just think so different from you that you're like, huh. Like, it really tickles the neurons in a fun way. That's how I feel about Zajeff's stuff. Anyway, I'm already in my running gear, so I guess I'll go on a run. Whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, have a wonderful time of day. I'll see you all probably tomorrow, but I haven't set up the schedule yet. I'll do 2 more streams over the weekend, basically. Long story short, I haven't scheduled them yet. Sapporo's waiting to leave. Perfect timing. All right. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.